Wow, that is sad. I don't know how they're...
Oh, I just realized I'm live. I'm so fat and happy today. So tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Somebody wake me up when this is over. When what is over, Scott? You don't know me! Jesus. I don't even know what's happening right now. What? No, Facebook. No, I don't want to know about holiday business shipping. No. Bad, Facebook. Bad. All right. Oof. Alright, looks like all the streams are up. Not sure if anybody's watching yet, but I gotta keep trucking down, adding collision to all of the tree branches. I mean, it's gonna be super exciting stuff. Man, I want to get into game development. Bet that's awesome and so exciting. You too can click apply and wait for 3 to 5 minutes. And somehow that got to 112% done. I feel like it overreached. What?
Are you in any of the first few levels?
Not in any levels at all. And what I'm going to be doing next will just be in Mountain 678. Whoa, somebody say hello to me on stream. One of you peoples. Oh. Jeez, all I have to do is ask for it. Oh, that wasn't on stream. Oh, it's Paul saying hello. He's making dreams come true.
Not more, yeah.
Alright, apparently that branch has just got to suck it. So I don't know how many of these I used and where and what's hanging from them, so... Let's auto-convex! Processing, voxelation, processing, voxelation.
Wow, you've just gone crazy.
Someday this stream will be the only bit of data left in the universe, and like some super hyper sentient godlike race will come across it and they'll be like, oh. And that'll be it. Human race, huh? Oh. Oh, God, I'm so full. Kristen, Simg, I need you to be here to tell me what kind of music to listen to not feel full. What? You know what I mean.
Oh.
Man, this is exciting stuff. Oof. Let somebody come and then go out of the Twitch stream. You know what I'm tempted to do is... Michigan highway rock shatters more than one life. Oof. What the hell? I didn't think people did that anymore. About 10 days ago, a bunch of teens in Flint threw rocks off of a highway overpass and killed somebody.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Plead not guilty? Well, I mean, I suppose you have to for the process, but... I mean, I know they probably, you know, they didn't think they were going to kill somebody, but holy cow, that is bad. Bad, 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 bad.
Alright, let's see what this does. Tried this merge actors before.
Combined static meshes.
What's gonna happen?
Actually, I'm kind of glad I ran this, or else there would have been a lot of paths blocked by tree stumps. Invisible tree stumps. Oh, hell, that's bad. I mean, come on. The 15, they should know better than that by now. Granted, I was a dumb teenager myself, but I never tried to kill anybody. Either this thing is incredibly slow or not working. Sorry, Sandy, Kristen, I didn't realize I didn't have the chat up. For the mesh stuff? No, it's just incredibly slow. And welcome back. We did have Sriracha chicken. PUBG lightning round? Well, that's neat. It must be a developer tool. On the featured Twitch broadcaster, Paul, it looks like possibly the PUBG developers are, they've got like a top-down, how do I, here. Yeah, this has got to be the developers, or else it would be hyper cheaty. Let me link this. Moonduck TV, so twitch.tv/moonducktv. But it's kind of neat because it shows all of the players everywhere they're on the map and what weapon they have. And they're just flying around. So the funny thing is so like, you know, these people probably don't know how close they are to everybody else. Yeah, they're just in their houses picking up their stuff. I don't think there's anyone in there out. Yeah. Which one was that? Processing voxelation. More like a term. Kristen, it's although it's definitely good music, it's not really the kind that I ever listen to. I don't really listen to ballad rock anymore. I think it's kind of funny watching people play PUBG where they're always like moving so that way they can't be headshot. Can you imagine if that was what the military did? Like the whole time they're out somewhere just going like this, carrying their rifles. I love how these two groups are in one building apart and they do not know it. They're so close to each other. Then I'm doing it wrong? No, I mean, I dig, you know, I respect music. It's hard to do. I've tried playing instruments and I can't sing worth a damn, which anybody that's listened to me on stream knows. But, you know, it each their own different styles and whatnot. I don't know if, Kristen, you've heard any of the music that I was playing on the earlier streams. Is there, that you know, Paul, a ranked system in PUBG?
I think so.
So there is like a higher tier of players and stuff like that?
I'm sure.
Oh, shoot, I did not see that this had finished
I don't know.
yet.
I mean, I've played PUBG like 5 times.
Ah.
But I'm pretty sure I've heard people talk about that.
Alrighty, all of the trees and stumps should now have the appropriate collision on them. All right. And I have to fix a little bit of an issue where some of these meshes were stretched too big and so the materials look like garbage. Now, Kristen, is No Resolve going to sound very similar to Like a Storm? Because if it's indie rock, I'm probably not going to listen to the whole thing. Crap. There's a Hiawatha Harvest tonight. I forgot about that. I don't know if I'm supposed to go to that or not. No didgeridoo. Yeah, that was really unusual, Kristen. From New Zealand. Ooh, I do like the Kiwi accent. You sold me on that. Oh, you mean Like a Storm. I gotcha. I thought you said they were from, like, Ohio. Is there a song by No Resolve you like? Looking at the pictures, I'm going to assume that this is indie rock. It is. Power ballads. Kristen loves power ballads. 'Cause she is hard as a rock. That was for you, Kristen. You're like, Scott, can you not anymore? Well, I respect that, Kristen. Like, there's a small artist that I really dig, and he refused to go to any major record label because he didn't like the RIAA or something, and he's just got the most amazing frickin' voice on the planet, but like nobody's heard of him because he refuses to do the label thing. So I get you. I do. I know you don't think I do, but I get you and what you're trying to do. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm gonna kill the stream I'm watching. I've been watching this PUBG stream by the developers, and they've got a really cool camera here. You know what? This is gonna be Streamception. I'm gonna be streaming their stream on my stream through Restream. Oh my gosh. They're just on the opposite side of the walls from each other. They're like backs are to each other. You should watch this, Paul. This is... Oh, no. Oh. Alright, I can't keep watching that, or else I'll be sucked into it. I kind of like watching the game more than playing it.
I had that same thing on PUBG. Like, I'd much rather watch people play it than play it myself. Like, it's a lot more entertaining and interesting to me when I'm just watching people play it.
I agree. It's more exciting. Because, like, for me, I would just be like, I'm gonna die! This sucks! I hate to do this. So in order to take up the same amount of space as that one boulder, I've got to put like 20 of them in its place. I wonder if I've got a better looking rock for that. How does this look? How big is that scaled? That one is scaled 16 times size too. God damn it. Alright, let's see how it looks in the light. I'm going to bring the lights up a little bit. That one's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Does not look blown out. I think I'll just swap those out. Oh, good. Those were duplicated too. Shouldn't be too big of a deal because it's so dark over there. Just when I thought I was out of prop moving, they pull me back in. Not that close. Ugh. I really like how those work. Oh, well. Nothing you can do about it now. What sublevel am I in? 8. Good. Oof. 28 times scaled. Now, if there's somewhere the player can't get to, it's not going to be a big deal because it's so dark. But if it's like really close, then I gotta put the kibosh on it. Good enough. Save that out. Grapefruit high chews? I have no idea what that means. Uh-oh. Coffee's cold. Carry! Carry on my wayward coffee. Alright, so we got that all taken care of. The boulder. Ah, hell. There's another one. And there's another one. Hey, middle. I thought I saw somebody sneaking into the stream. I should have known it was you. Bloop. Move that there. And we're not even gonna... Not bad. Bring one of these over here. Bloop. Just to break up the shapes. Nice. You know what? I don't like straight lines. Straight lines don't hide bodies. Man, that's creepy sounding. Alright, I'm gonna have to paint this a little bit because we're gonna save all these levels out. Buzz Games app! BGZ. You were lurking, middle. Well, it's good to have you back. Now you need some coffee. Well, I've just messaged over to Carrie, letting her know my coffee is cold. Her reply is, "God damn it."
Is there coffee?
There is, and it actually should be boiled down to a delicious level.
That was a regular strength, I get that. So now it's good strength.
How am I doing after some time? Was I gone for a while? Am I back? Was he ever really here? So I'm going to sculpt this a little bit. I wonder how much noise this actually will make. A little bit, that strength is not super strong. You're hammered again, Buzz Game? I mean, I know you're 20.
Yeah, so he's hammered all the time.
But I guess we'll just assume that you are always hammered. You were talking to... You know, I don't know. I don't remember what day she said. Can I ask? You in Nolens yet? Alright, I think I need to make the till strength a little higher because that was not... Noise scale. Yeah, that seemed alright. Brush size, that's fine. Fall off. Let's pop this up to a 0.5 and see what kind of nonsense I can make with it. There we go. It's just that was super flat. Not drunk on alcohol, just Coke? Do you mean Coca-Cola or cocaine, Buzz Game?
So, you're not drunk? I wasn't sure.
Now, you said you're hammered. Is that just like a lost in translation thing? Because that hammered in the U.S. just means drunk. You drunk as a skunk.
Very drunk.
Why is that not doing anything? Would anybody care to explain that to me?
This guy has no idea what he's talking about. This one stream I'm watching, like, she does a science Saturdays, and this guy is talking about quantum entanglement, which is what we were talking about earlier, and yeah, it's just I can't even read it. It's hard to read some of it.
Not drunk on alcohol, just Coke. That's for us to figure out and for you to know.
Some theorists do suggest that measuring entangled particles breaks entanglement. Some say that partial measurement partially breaks it. Oh yeah, that would.
You're super tired because of dancing and Pepsi and Coke. What kind of party is crazy enough to have Pepsi and Coke? Alright, you know what? This noise brush is sucking.
Particles entangled after measuring them, moving off faster than light to be sent, basically. Well, yes. But that's not possible, so if we made the speed of light faster, we could also do that.
Alright, I'm just tossing in a little bit of ground noise here. TBGITA! The name of the game is Everybody Hates Buzz Game. Just kidding, everybody loves Buzz Game. This is Kaet Must Die. It's a jump scare game. It's something personal. I don't know if Americans do the same thing. Drink Pepsi and Coke? Yeah, I'm sure they do. Like, Emily used to love Pepsi, but only every now and then. Like, she preferred Coke from McDonald's. I guess because McDonald's was supposed to keep it, like, chilled at the ideal Coca-Cola temperature. Yeah, we're just going to sculpt up a little bit of noise. Oh, shit. No, that'll be fine.
before this doesn't belong here, but it doesn't belong anywhere else any better. Some great comments by Epic Games there.
Alright. Doesn't belong here, but doesn't belong anywhere better.
It's literally, this is what it says. To do, one word, UE4, this doesn't belong here, but it doesn't belong anywhere else any better. I'm still trying to figure out what they were trying to say. I'm guessing it doesn't belong there, but they couldn't find any better place to put it.
When are we getting together again, Carrie, Paul, and I? Well, Carrie's in New Orleans all next week. They're doing, I don't know if it's all next week, but for a fair bit of next week. So I don't know what day she's coming back. Let's see, where was I just at that I needed to paint? Gosh dang it. It's over here. So, you know, she's always invited to come hang out. It's just whether or not she wants to hang out with us scrubs. We scrubs in the passenger side of our best friend's ride. Trying to holler at, I don't know. Baking landscape textures. Oh, well, they're not leaving until Monday. Well, that's good to know. I know where she lives, so I can go break into her house on Monday night. That's where the murder forest turns into the pumping station, where the last game objectives are going to be, where you have to turn on 4 lights to trap images of Annalinia and then set her on fire. Paul, I've got it. I have the ending cinematic for Kaet Must Die. You ready for this? I need you to prepare yourself. I need you to make your eyes not roll upwards for a little bit, so just stare directly at the ground.
Stare straight.
Yeah. The ending is this. We take a video of me dressed in like a pseudo-analytic outfit, just like over hammy acting. Ah! Ah! Ah!
That sounds great.
And then that video plays when you win.
Miller's like, what the fuck did I just see?
And then it just goes to that's it. And the credits are what?
Us.
Paul Scott. I mean, I suppose we could credit like all of the marketplace people that we used and throw the names of throw the names of some of the other guys in. I wonder if they'd be pissed, like if we put like Dylan and Zach's name. No, we were not part of that. Oh, I'm done baking the landscape textures. So I'm going to save that out. Now I'm going to stick some fucking zombies in there. Pardon my English. Thanks, TBG. I appreciate the feedback. I like you already. You can come back to my stream anytime you want. TBG ITA likes KMD. Alright, I'm going to actually... I wonder if I can view... I'll go to your channel for a second, TBG. Ooh, you got some subscribers. Where are you from, TBG? You playing some first-person shooters and stuff? Looks like. I want to subscribe to you, because you came by and were awfully nice. Alright. I'm very funny and you like the person funny at work? Yes, Paul and I are hilarious. Alright, I got the sculpting done. Now it's time to, what is it, jam, go on and slam? What is that? Wasn't that from like a game? No, that was from like that one movie. Space Jam? You're in Italy, TBG? What do you do over in Italy?
That's what I'm looking for.
Space Jam! Space Jam! Alright. I'm going to pop into checkpoint 6.
Alright, I'm going to have, soon, I'm going to have a utility so you'll be able to replace groups of actors that are skeletal meshes that are all the same. Or I can even make it so you can just select like groups of things and you'll be able to just like click create instance and it will create the instance. Or create them all as one single instance. Or there will be instanced, I should say.
You'll have to show me when you get there.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a. Yeah, no, I have to. It's going to be something for the like. It'll be a change in the editor itself, so you'll probably have like another menu button or something. Not sure where it's going to go yet, but.
I hate to have to do this, but I have to invalidate my light build again, so I can see how this, because all of my orange lights seem to have disappeared. Wah wah. So we'll see how this one turns. Everybody ready for a lighting build? Actually, I don't need 7 or 8. I just need 6. Preview build lighting. Thanks. That is very kind of you, TBG, and tell all your friends to buy it too, because we need some money. Now we've got a few people. We've got a dude that's got 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's a German streamer. that apparently is asking for this game when we're done with it as well. That'd be great. Get 10% of his subscriber base. We'll say 50,000 people buying it at $10.
There we go.
Suddenly, it's no longer an issue. Then we just crank out 3 or 4 month games. Just the two of us.
Make a bunch of money.
Make a bunch of money. Right now, I feel like we're at the underpants gnome stage. Step 1, make games. Step 2,
Question mark.
question mark. Step 3, profit. Oh my god, I didn't realize how annoying it was to watch me rocking back and forth in this chair on stream. Jesus, that's annoying.
I think when I head home and finish working, and probably only going to do about an hour more. I have a few other things I need to get done
Word.
before the end of the workday.
Did you commit 416 on tubers? Do you want to?
Might as well.
Holy balls, why is that not? Wait, did that bake already?
Actually,
Yeah.
I'd rather not do that on the end of the day on Friday.
No, I gotcha.
I think a lot of them will wait. That way I'll be in here Monday and I will commit it. I will get it on, like, I will do a whole thing with that, not just
Why
commit
is-
and then leave.
Why is this not lighting that freaking rock? Is it just not bright enough? Because like it's...
Oh, click on your little guy, the light post. The light post itself.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Type in cast.
Oh my god, is he blocking
No,
it?
it's not blocking
Oh. It's like, is the light just being blocked? I can see it's on the ground, it's just not casting out.
It's just not as...
Yeah. So I'm going to play with it.
The other thing would be click on a rock and...
Anyway,
That's all right, I'm used to this lighting wonkiness. That's why I just do one little section at a time, figure out what works, and then move it all to the rest.
sounds good.
It used to be I'd change like all the settings on all the lights and then do a bake.
Nothing like what you expected.
Nope.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Italy's so funny, not bad.
But it's not, I must say, I can now, like, if I bake lights on my computer,
Step
even if
4.
it's just small things, I'm like, I can do this now.
I'm supposed to adopt Buzz Game. That's step 4. You come on over, Buzz Game. We'll have you and Kristen just, you'll officially be office cheerleaders, and all you do is sit here and talk nice things to me and Paul all day. So TPG, or TBG, if you're still there, what is it you say you do over in Italy? Land of beautiful mountains, vistas, wine, and pasta. Are you a plumber? Get it? Because Mario? Because I'm clever as fuck. Alright, now this is just frustrating. Oh, no. That actually... It's a little better. It's a little better, so it looks like it's just... It's not bad. It's just now it's going to get so bright on the ground. But
It just may be the rock.
it has bad, like, light map or something, or
Try,
just...
yeah, try changing his light, or the ground has something, or something's going on with the lighting now. Let's try.
It's got a 64 default
Well,
for
that's
light
just,
map.
that's just if it's unchecked. If you check it, you can change it. You'd have to open up the actual rock to see what it's like. It's
Oh.
Most likely, I'm pretty sure. But these should all be lit well, like, because these are all Unreal.
Yeah, they're all 64. I wonder if it's just if it's
Maybe
because
just
it's
the color.
because it's been scaled up. It may just be, yeah. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with indirect lighting on it and bring down the direct light, the intensity a little bit, and see if that brings my shadows up a little bit more.
Sure. Try bringing it out. You could try bringing it out of the mesh just to take a look, just in case something's going. So just move the light out of the mesh.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Just delete least try it out and see what happens. Or it could be.
Where am I from? Let's see. Oop, I missed a few. Set up a cube for Kristen. Yep. Set up a cube for you. Actually, we have no walls here. I didn't want cubicles for anybody, and that didn't work out super well. A lot of the times the artists, although they did do good work, it was slow going because they would typically spend a lot of the day just chit-chatting. Your city of Genova is very beautiful. I've never been there. We are in Lansing, Michigan, USA! Ah, Freedom Bird! I always like around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when we get a fair number of people across all the channels. The one day we had like 25, 30 people. I had to keep talking to everybody. I was like, oh my god.
I hate talking.
Hey now. No, pulling it out didn't do anything either.
Yeah, I think it's
It's got to be something to do with the rock.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm just going to play with...
You know, I would try scaling the rock to what's its scale at?
It's at 4 right now. I mean, it's not too bad. I can deal with it. I was kind of hoping. And again, I'm going to get stuck in perfection mode. It's not exactly perfect.
The other thing you could do is turn off make it so it's a lot brighter, like up its intensity and increase its fall off. That way, the rock that's literally right next to it will get lit brighter than the ground that's below it. But anyway, I'm gonna head out. I'll be online soon.
Word! Ooh, I do like that idea, Paul. That is a good idea. Because I don't really need the ground. I want the rock. Go there, here. That might be good. That is not a bad idea, Paul. Kristen hates her cubes. Does Paul have another date today? He looks buffed. You just cut that out. He just left to go home to work in VR. Speak slowly in English because I do not understand if you speak fast. Oh, no, no. I'm sorry, TBG. We are from Lansing, Michigan, United States. There were originally 54 of us, and now we're down to 2. Trying to get one of our games to sell. Nothing terrifying about that at all. Kristen, I bet you'd be shocked that it's filled with pictures of bands that sung amazing rock ballads. Yes, I would be really shocked, Kristen, to discover that your cubicle was filled with hair band rock ballads. Actually, none of those guys are hair bands. They're all like bald with beards. TBG, oh my god, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. I am going to punch. I wonder. I'm going to punch this light right in the nuts. All I want is a splash of orange in here to break it up from the green lighting, because otherwise it gets too repetitive. And my sanity lights are all the green ones that you see in the background there. So I don't want the player to just be looking at this the whole time. It's not interesting. And so I've decorated these orange ones throughout there, and they're just being dicks right now. Jalamprex! Do I have a pumpkin? I kind of am a pumpkin. Paul and I went to the Asian buffet today. Oh my god, I ate so much food I could die. I may not eat again for another year. Kristen, the last concert I went to... Buzz Game, you have a good night. Get some sleep, man. Sleep off the... Oh, there we go. That's what I want. That works perfectly. That is gorgeous. I wonder what would happen if I increase the source radius. Yeah, screw it. I don't want to screw around with that right now. Yeah, we Asians make amazing food but never get fat. You guys suck. Oh, it was so good. You know Henry, who has Asian buffet in Henry's place? We ate at Zhao Asian buffet today, or bistro, however you want to call it. I wonder if I can pump that up to 3 and what would happen. Turn this down to 4. I don't know if I want any roughness on that at all. Do I? No, it doesn't need it. Oops. I'm going to give this a go. And this is the excitement of game dev. Find out what looks good and works. It's not really fighting with the engine. It's just you've got a lot of complex things going on. The lighting, the bounce of the digital photons on the materials based off of the mesh, blah, blah, blah. And so sometimes it doesn't quite work out like you think it's gonna. Doop 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 doop. Sorry, I'm trying to be entertaining while doing something not terribly entertaining. Go a little bit larger on it. Sometimes I don't feel like streaming, but oftentimes if I'm not, I'll sit here and just like blankly stare at my desk and try and figure out what the next most important thing I need to do is, and instead of getting anything done, so you guys are like keeping me on task. I need a lighter. Does anybody have a lighter? I don't know if I have a new mole, just a little cut, or a tick on my finger, because it's tiny, 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 tiny. And I had a nurse friend of mine look at it, and she couldn't tell either. You play the Jeopardy theme? I don't think it's a tick. It might be. That worked perfectly. Paul is a golden god. He's a genius. You know what I may do even? Yeah, that is perfect. So, alright, that is 0.4 or 4, 320, 3, 2. 4, 320, 3, 2. You guys gonna remember that? 4, 320, 3, 2. 1, actually, because I forgot the roughness. So I'm gonna put that in there. We're gonna edit this blueprint. And the blueprint is just a combination of a point light and a static mesh that I put together. Nothing at all exciting. Okay, we're gonna go 4, 320, 3, 2. We compile it. You haven't eaten there, John Prex, every time you visited? It's been for work. Alright, before I save, that's now everyone. We're going to do a quick build. Does anybody know how to get rid of a tick? Oh, no. I don't think it is. Because, like, there's no butt sticking out. Apparently they don't like hydrogen peroxide. You're supposed to grab him by the head. I know I've got some hydrogen peroxide here. I don't think it is, though, Jalamprex. I think it's just like a really tiny... I'd show you on camera, but I don't think you'd even be able to see it. Oh, come on now. I swear to Bob. Wait, why didn't that change those? Hell. Should have updated all of those. Wait, am I an idiot? I did 4.0. 4.0, 320, 3.2. Oh, I forgot one. Four. Compile, save. Oh shit, am I gonna have to go through every one of these? Mother trucker. That's frustrating as balls. Because I have it edited from... That's alright. I can see where they're at. It's a simple change. Just hoping to avoid having to do all of this on each one by using the blueprint, but I can see I done fucked up a run. You thought you had a tick, but it was stubble hair. Oh, I love it. Oh, did you guys see the YouTube video of a dude pulling out? It was like 10 feet of hair out of his here. I'm gonna find it. Hang on. I'm gonna find this. You guys are gonna hate this so much. You're gonna love it. How much you hate it. Here we go. Oh, this one's so gross. And I can't even watch him do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna put a link in. You guys can decide whether or not you want to watch it. I can't stand it. It's just disgusting. It is just disgusting. And so the reason why this is changing is because I had manually edited the blueprint after I pulled it into level, and I suspect that it's keeping the override. It may auto-fix if I just left, or like saved, closed the engine, and restarted it. Excuse me. But, just in case it doesn't, it's easy enough to just fly overhead. And you can't, unfortunately, control click and do them all at once because it's a blueprint. Because if I try to do it like this, you'll see it says multiple. And it doesn't let me actually edit the... oh, that one's already set. Edit it like I want. He had a wig inside? Do you mean he was faking it, or that he just had so much hair inside there that he had enough to make a wig? Because you know what? I do feel like a little bit of an idiot. I didn't even think that he could be lying on the internet. Who does that? Although I choose to believe that he was not lying, because of how disgusting humans are. Do you see that video for clickbait ads? Yeah, I can definitely see that. This man used tweezers on this one weird trick. Find out how. You can grow an extra 10 feet of hair. I hate those. I hate those ads that say one weird trick. Alright, I think I got all of them on here. Did you get that, dude? I did. He was the original. Alright, we're going to bake this out real quick, another preview. Well, you don't know. See, here's the thing that almost makes me believe that it's not fake, because I kid you not, there have been. Hey, John. This is Kaet Must Die. It's a horror game. How have you been, man? I'm trying to shop Twabor over to some publishers. I've got some pitches out to a couple of different publishers and a VC firm that might pick it up and pay for marketing in exchange for revenue, blah, blah, blah. But this, if you haven't been following, John, is a horror jump scare standalone called Kaet Must Die, which is based off of 2 of the characters in our Twabor game. How's your dad doing? I heard he got moved the horses out to California. Did he get any new ones? All right, let's see how it looks. Nice. That is exactly what we wanted to see. We've got orange accents. And my favorite part is I've put this little Annalinia. She is the kind of the mic is broken on the station. It might be a little too bright. You know what I might do? That one probably doesn't belong there. Yeah, I'll just get rid of him. And I'm going to move this dude a little over here. Actually, I'm going to delete that dude. Horses are in California. Yeah, Annalinia is one of the more, I don't want to say evil, but like in Twabor, she's the one that all of her abilities are like terror, fear based. And so the story I had her as being a bit of a antagonist. And the orange lights, shh, don't tell anybody. Some of them, not all, some of them I've been purposefully using to lead people the wrong way, knowing that people are going to go where the light is and feel that it's safer. I'm going to get caught in the trap of trying to make everything perfect. I'm going to see what happens if I do this. How have you been doing? You're still a chef, aren't you? Or no, you were looking for a CFO job. Oh, I almost drank cold coffee. Alrighty. Now ideally, we'll still see a little bit of this after I click this button. We don't. I'm gonna try again. Here, you know what, while that's building, this is the person that's trying to kill her. Alrighty. Encoding textures. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Which means balls. What I'm going to need to do balls. Just out of curiosity. Whoa. Don't know why it just showed all of those. It's never done that before. Weird. Oops, I forget to build. Alright, I will be right back. Don't anybody go anywhere. I've got to go blow my nose, and I've got to go run to the restroom to find the tissue to do it. So, be right back. Yeah, and I think we can, because I'm pretty sure, or this is for Kristen's comment, if we can get her crawling around grudge style. I think we can, because I'm pretty sure I've got some animations I can retarget. Alright, now that is frustrating. So, I'm going to pull this down into 320. Actually, no. 600. Pop this up to a 4. Indirect. Down to 3. Let's see what happens. I don't know why I'm screwing in with the ambient lighting. Alright, and now we're going to find out if this is a tick on my finger. And I'm going to show you guys, it's super hard to see. That's why I don't think it is. But it's just like a weird, it's like a perfect shape. So let's see if you can see this. It's that little tiny brown dot right there. And they're like called seed ticks, or about that size. Let's see if you can see it better on this one. And it was never there up until I went up north this last weekend. And so I don't know if it's just like a little cut, a new mole that decided to show up, or a seed tick. Now it doesn't, I don't think it's a tick, because there's like no legs or anything hanging out, like, out of his butt. But it's so hard to tell. So apparently they do not like hydrogen peroxide. Oh my God. Okay. Try one more. So I've got a hydrogen peroxide bottle right here. We'll see if he comes crawling out. And if not, then it's just gonna cleanse the wound. I don't see anything happening. Nothing moving. The dog I took, it was fairly obvious what it was. You could see its head and body. The match took care of it, yeah. I suspect that this is not that. Hell, for all I know, it could just be, I mean, it moves around a little. I mean, it doesn't move, but like I can move it around on my skin. It may just be like a tiny blood blister or some shit. Alright, now that is frustrating. Everything else got lit but that goddamn rock. Does anybody else want to punch this rock right in the face? I wonder if it's just because I don't have that big enough. Alright, I lied. We're going to try one more thing. We're going to go 800 on this. And we're going to do another build. Yeah, this is game development here. This is super exciting stuff. It's a lot of, that didn't work, let's try this. Kristen, I love the way you think. Sculpt a face into the rock and then punch the rock. So you just hold like a match right up to it and he like backs himself out, right? Like you don't even have to burn your skin. I've never had a tick before, so I'm not entirely... Holy shit, this cannot be for real right now. Look at this. So every other facing on this goddamn rock is lit except for this? How is that even possible? Even the little tiny one is lighting it. Light it, blow it out, and touch the match to the tick. I'll do that tonight. I don't have any matches here. The thing is, at this point, I'm not entirely convinced it is a tick. I think it might just be a splinter. In which case, I'm just going to be burning myself. Although, at that point, I'll know. It's just not lighting. Out of curiosity, what happens if I turn it into a stationary light, which I can't really do because there's already a stationary light there, but I want to see if that fixes it, because if it does, then I'm just not going to worry about it. I'll leave it for the sanity light actors to take care of it. But I mean, obviously that rock looks really cool. My mother had her second knee replaced, her right knee replaced today at 6 in the morning. She now has 2 fully metal knees, both left and right. So I got to see when she's going to wake up out of the hospital. Gotta be something to do with it being a static light. I'm gonna see if there's anything I can find. Welcome to Game Dev. Unreal Answer Hub. Well, that is like literally the problem I'm having, but unfortunately, from your screenshots, the lighting only view mode doesn't show detailed information from the normal map, and the last few images are just low light map resolution. Nobody bothered to answer it after that. So I wonder what would happen if I increase the light map resolution on it. Just out of giggles, let's find out. And then we're going to go to this. Make sure that's a static. Build. See if that takes care of it. If it does, I can just override the light map on the mesh. Nope. No. Gosh. Dang. Different. That is so frustrating. Man, I could just use a total nap right now. Somebody bring me a blankie and a pillow. And come spoon me. Oh, Steve Zimmerman. Holy shit, is this for real right now? Are you guys seeing this? This is unreal. It can't possibly be something that's happening. No, Paul's not coming back to spoon me. Look, all the rest of the rocks are playing like they're supposed to. Although now that I look at it, I wonder. I wonder what would happen if I do this. No, now I. Oh. I wonder if there's a light that's casting a shadow that's overriding this. So, like, if there's a light from the other side that's casting a shadow and it's overriding the light map, despite the fact that that one is there. But that wouldn't make any sense because when I change to stationary, it lights it just fine. Ah! You have reached the black rock of eternal shadows. Do not turn around. I want to gouge my own freaking eyeballs out right now. What do you guys think? Coca-Cola or coffee? Kind of tired of both. Oh, you know what would be great? If somebody came and just gave me a belly rub and then wrapped me up, like rolled me in like to be a little burrito. Okay, I'm gonna click. It had better fucking work. Nope! It's just a huge dick. This is unbelievable to me. How is this even possible? I increased the light map resolution on it. There's got to be a setting somewhere. This is insane. Paul! What is it? Paul can jump in. Get rid of the light post. Too many. Steven Zimmerman. That is not what the cause of the problem is, Steven Zimmerman. Is this the same rock? Oh, I bet it's that son of a bitch rock is. Real rock 4. Real rock 4. So it's something to do with son of a bitch. No, wait, that's real rock 10. Something to do maybe with the backside of the rocks? Paul will know. He knows all. Alright, Paul. So, this son of a bitch rock here. This light is at super bright, or decent intensity, with a huge attenuation, with a giant fall off, and this side of it will not get the hell out of the shadow. You'll notice the other side has got no problems playing like it's supposed to, but this side is being a bastard. And here's the thing. If I change the light to stationary and bake it, then it's fine. It's only in static, it's pitch black. Is there a setting somewhere I am missing? You see the blackness. But that's only if I have this light. But the post is... My buddy Steven Zimmerman is texting me. He's watching this on Facebook and he's texting me that he doesn't like this light post. No, don't open it up and see. I mean, I suppose you could. But it's only doing it with static, and I was hoping there was just some like kind of checkbox that I'm missing on the mesh. But as soon as I make that bastard stationary, alright, hang on, I gotta let this. So see, now that I've made it static, this light, or I'm sorry, stationary, the rock is lit perfectly fine. Actually, and the rest of them are lit even better too. It's when I make it static that the light doesn't seem to affect the rock on all of the facings. So when I rebuild this now as static, that facing just turns black. Bloop. And it just seems like it's got to be a setting or something. This one is... Hang on. Can't click. See? What a piece of shit. This one is Real Rock 4. Underscore LOD underscore 0 underscore collision. And I suspect it's all three of those rocks. Because if you go over here, you'll see it's done the same thing. Although that's Real Rock 4 as well. That one's pitch black. That's Real Rock 10. Try rotating it and see if it will have that issue. Oof. So we'll rotate it. Build lighting only. And see if the other side. You can do it. So sleepy. Head rubs, belly rubs. Nice warm blankie. Soft pillow. Ooh, can anybody sing? Can sing gently into my ear. Scott is so handsome. Nope, Paul. It's just fine on the other side. So it's like the ass side of this goddamn rock doesn't have... What is this black shit on the material? It's just not what's being used on the asset? I gotcha. Kristen's just gonna go home today. Yeah, so for whatever reason, the back side of this guy doesn't want to be lit by static lighting, only by stationary. Paul already went home. He's just gonna nap anyway. I bumped up the light. I even doubled the light mass, or light map, overrode it. Made no difference. It's only one side of the damn rock. If you change the light map index to 1 in the mesh property, is it 0? Where are we looking at? Oh, mesh editor, gotcha. Open the rock. You could see it there. Yeah, I mean, I can see everything in there. So, source light map index 0. You want me to change that to 1? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you want? No. Paul just says no. Click on the UV channel at the top. Alright. You're gonna have to give me a second because I'm tired as fuck and I'm not normally in the mesh editor. Do you want one of these, Paul? Very top. This dude? Oh. UV channel. Did that help at all? Is it supposed to be out rotated? All right. I mean, at this point, I don't know if I want to waste any more time on it. It's just one of those, it's being fucky, so I would love to know what the solution was. But I can live with it. Being black, I guess. Man, I hate the idea of that. Hey, Fix Slime. The issue is we've got this, it looks like probably all three of those rocks have an issue where when lit static, one, like the rear facing, gets no light whatsoever. So you'll see like, now that's got the nice, but it's pitch black on the other facing. And it doesn't do it when it's a stationary light that's casting the light, only when there's a static light. But Paul says he can fix it. And of course Paul can fix it. Paul fixes everything. Paul is a master fixer. That was how that was facing. Maybe overlapped. Let me look and see if that's I'm not getting an overlap warning through Unreal on that one. Unreal 4 does give you an error if there's a light map, if the UVs are wonky. Ignore these, that's just because the foliage actor. Like this one I know, the pipe bend has wrapping UVs, and overlapped UVs. But I've got them up high and in places nobody will see them, so I don't really care. So it becomes a question of Paul says he can fix it. So give me a sec, Thick Slime. It's just odd that... Oops. I just thought it was odd. Super Paul to the rescue. When I go to a stationary light and then bake it, it's just fine. It's only when it's static. And, you know, what's funny is if he fixes that for all those rocks, that's actually going to solve a problem I've been having. Paul will fit the issue. All right, very good. Then I will just, well, the ambient lighting was kind of what I was working on, but I will punt on this for right now and stick my zombies in. Thick Slime, I will ping you if, for whatever reason, what Paul is got in store to fix it doesn't work. He's always my savior. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add you as a friend. Oof. Alright. Well then. I'm going to reset that light back to where it was. 3000, 1, 4. Is that 0.3 or 3? 0.3. I feel you, Thick Slime. I appreciate the offer, the help. 3000, 1, 4. I'm going to do another real quick preview. And I'm going to real quick run over and get some ice because I've decided to finish my bottle of Coca-Cola. Because I suspect it's going to be flat come Monday. And I was pretty eager to eat my tuna creation sweet and spicy. But after eating that massive lunch today, I don't think I'm ever going to eat again. Yeah, Thick Slime. No, it is not. False. I need the bubblies. Although, you're going to be great. And I have some. I could make not a root beer float, but a beer float. That sounds gross. A Coca-Cola float. Because I've got vanilla ice cream in the freezer. Must be pregnant or something. I don't remember being this hungry ever. Alright, so we've got the lighting back down. At least I can see where, see, it's so bright, I need to get rid of one of these. One of these greenies is too bright. And I'm going to guess Hell, I can't do that because I bet that one is, yeah. I wonder, where is my, there it is. Alright, be right back. I'm gonna make myself a Coke float. Don't you guys leave me. I see there's 11, it says. I know 5 of those are a lie, because for whatever reason it reports it wrong. But don't you people leave me. Oh, it's super flat already. Thick slime, you'll love this. There's like 0 bubbles in this thing. Oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted. Not what I needed, but what I wanted. Yeah, those are all so bright. whatever. I can dick around with the lighting later. Coca-Cola float in my mouth. Oh, so good. Kristen, you want some? You still with us there? Yum yum. Oh my gosh. I should just do an IRL stream. I saw that there's this group of people that do like an IRL stream. Oh, I gotta go back into checkpoint 6. And it is just the ambient occlusion mask for that rock is causing the part to be black. Is that something I can fix on this end? So that way you don't have to commit it? Because I bet it's the same. So just a material change to fix it. Is that something I can do? Just keep going, I'm fine. Okay, very good. I wonder if I should poke around on it. And when I see Paul on Monday, he's going to be like, Scott, you dumbass. Wait, what was the voice I did? Like, open up that material that it's using. Alright, I can do this. Look, I'm a smart dude. Derp derp derp. Alright. Got it. The ambient occlusion mask for that rock is causing... Is it this one here? The AO parameter? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm such a disgusting monster. I'm right there with you, Paul. I'm right there. What was the voice I used earlier? God damn it. Scott, you're a dumbass. AO mask at the top. Is it this thing that's this guy here? AO mask. I don't see what says AO mask. Is it this thing? AO parameter. Okay, so open this bad boy up. Got it. This thing? Is it this part here? That it is. Is that something I can fix? Can I like click or swear at it real hard? That is the bottom of the rock. So they just assume no one would ever rotate the rocks. Oh, good. Yeah, so there's a live stream where people just... It's from a rock pack from the Unreal Marketplace. It's called Real Rocks. Looks really great. Real Rocks Volume 1. I just can't believe they didn't make it to where you could rotate the rocks. It just seems silly to me. think there's a Halloween party I'm supposed to go to tonight. No, wrong day. Alright, so Paul has not said that I can fix it. So I'm going to leave it alone because he says he can fix it. And what I'm going to do is, just go and work on other stuff. Very good. I can even live with it being black because of how dark the map is. It's just, I want everything to be perfect. Alright, so let's get some zombies. Zombie, 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 hee hee. Oof. And then Paul closes out the stream. Alright. And I need to open up that other sublevel. Give me 5, give me 6, 7, and 8. Oop, going the wrong way. Because I stand up follow zombie, is that what they're called? Forget. Paul makes a few that are like testers, and then when he gets it perfected, he sometimes names them differently, and I don't always remember what the names are. And that's on me, not on Paul. This guy is zombie character. Paul typed in character zombie. How many people are working here? We have an unlimited supply of people. Unlimited supply. And by unlimited, I mean 2 currently. We started out at just me, then I raised a bunch of money, then I hired 54 people, then we missed our shipping date, and then I'm trying to get a publisher, and then I've cycled this down to 2. We are 2 right now, Thick Slime. The upside is I have enough assets because I overhired artists by like double or triple. I have enough unique assets to where we could literally make probably 10 different games and no one would even know that we were using ones made for this. Alright. So, zombie character. We're going to... What level? What sub-level am I in? I need to be in 6. I'm going to drag your happy ass over here. This is a stand-up following one. So he will... I don't want to tip him. So I think I'm going to give him a level place to sit. Still going strong, yeah. 2. And I'm trying to work a fucking miracle right now. To make sure we get rebuild. I mean, I'm looking at it as a rebuilding phase. I made a lot of the cuddling zombies. Quite honored. Well, Kristen, you're a good person. You follow us and you're nice to me. So anybody that's nice to me can get some kind of Easter egg in the game. Reminds me I should probably stick one in for Buzz game. Alright, so we sculpted in a little home for him to sit on, so I don't really even have to tilt him. He's got a box, which is the trigger box, I believe. Paul, if you're still watching, Yeah, it's the box. Yeah. So I'm going to make this... Oh, excuse me. I'm also pretty disgusting. To where the player cannot get through here without making Larry stand up. Where the hell's that at? Okay, there it is. So there should be no possible way the player can get through this section without causing Larry to stand up. What I just need to make sure is that, yeah, doesn't bleed to the other side. You can refer to me as Rick from now on. If only I was as smart as Rick. I have no portal gun. All I have is attitude and belching. Does that count? Oh, god damn it. My webcam fell over again. I know why. It's because I keep bonking the desk with my... mother of pearl, as Emily used to say. Alright, hang on. The problem is I'm not slouching over like I normally do. There we go. There we go. Wait, which sub-level am I in? Okay. So the beauty about this is... Oh, god damn it, Scott. Stop being an idiot. No matter which way they take, there will be a Larry to greet them. But I'm going to be cute about it. And I'm going to hide them in various places, so depending on which way they go, they may not notice that there's a zombie coming after them. Oh gosh dang it. That rock is not in the ground. There we go. You have a poster for the Chinese sauce, for the Szechuan sauce? No, I do not. Oh, you're talking to Kristen. Yeah, she had a Szechuan sauce poster from McDonald's. And I don't know if that was from, specifically, if hers was from Rick and Morty, or if it was, hers was from something different. Just like the original Szechuan sauce from Mulan. So what we're doing here is, I'm going to stick his happy ass right here. Yep, and so the player cannot get by. And I'm going to make this box a little bit bigger because the intention is player doesn't get by without waking up Larry. So we've got one for each of those paths. And we get two more paths here. I'm going to have to carve out a home. $800 for a McDonald's Szechuan sauce poster. What the hell is wrong with people? I'm struggling to make car payments and keep a roof over my head, and people are just burning $800 on... Oh well. Life is not something I entirely understand. What color is that? Bloop! Another Larry. We got a Larry. This one, he's just going to greet ya. People are going to think, he won't get up and follow me. No, he will. As a matter of fact, he will. And we're going to flatten. Alright, change for Black Rocks was committed, and there's now a checkbox to turn On and off the AO material. Paul to the rescue! Beep, 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 beep. Oh, where'd those rocks come from? Go away, rocks! Okay, where's your box at there, Larry? Hee. Where's your box? Oh, that worked out pretty well. Alright, curiosity is going to kill me. I'm going to save all the levels. So, do I not want to turn... Stop saying box. Don't I want to turn the AO material off for every use of it? Is there a reason I would want it on? Because it's going to be pretty much every rock in the murder maze and in the murder forest. Drinking my creamy... Why doesn't it save that? Should be default to off right now. So I don't have to do anything then. I just have to update and launch it back again. Paul knows everything! Paul is a golden god. SVN update! If not, just open the 3 materials and turn it off. Gotcha. Cool, yeah. Updated and relaunching. I forgot it's annoying to watch me rock back and forth. Haven't heard from my dad yet. Oh my god. I was looking at my text and I just zoned out a little bit because I'm so damn tired. I think it's going to be an ambient night tonight, kids. I can't tell. Looks like my Twitch feed might be either super laggy or just mine is a little behind. Alright, I'm super excited for this. Where is that bastard rock? Where'd you go? That one right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Paul. Holy shit, where were you when I was doing ambient? Why didn't I notice it before? This is not Paul's fault, this is mine. Oh my god, this would have made lighting this so much freaking easier if I... God damn it. Mother of pearl. Yeah, now it's just way too bright. And that may be because of this, though. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get rid of that and try to relight. Alright. Because that's going to make all the difference in the world to all of my freaking accent lighting. I wish I would have noticed that before. Alright, that's fine. It's whatever. Can't go back. Only forward. I'm going to do a build real quick, just to make sure everything's got the static like it's supposed to. It's one of those times where you want to just punch yourself in the noodle. I guess that's less punching myself and more just bonking my head, because a punch would be more like it's like the original Donkey Kong. Oh dear God. What have we done? I like how every day we find something new that we can make it better. I kind of feel like a lot of indies kind of phone it in. Something really nice about Paul is he always does want to make sure everything is like a high quality. Oops, I wonder if he's still watching. I don't like it when he hears compliments from me. You gotta break somebody down. Holy shit, we've got a few people watching on our Twitch stream right now. Hi, people on the Twitch stream. Oh, it's Eli. Hey, Eli. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I already knew that. Point lights, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, the rocks look 1,000 times better now because there isn't just random black holes. Huh. Crap. Those light maps change. Or the LEDs are changing it. Fuck. Should I worry about that, Paul? If you're still watching? I mean, I can always shoot the LEDs further out. But if you take a look, when it changes LEDs, the light moves. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. You could suspend disbelief and say it's just the flickering light. I don't know if that's too sloppy or not. Indies that I like or respect. You know what? Well, Rocket League and Psyonix is an indie. And he busted his ass and was facing complete and total failure and pulled it out. The people that made Orcs Must Die, I really loved that game. I may have to move those LEDs further out. Eli, you're only a lurker now that it's just me. You were never a lurker when it was Emily. You hurt my feelings. Wah. Alright, so that is way too overly lit here. Which means I need to move him over. Oh, crap. But that's going to bork that. Is there really no... Is Larry right there? No. Oh, he's over there. It's just way too bright over here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this one. Damn it, now all of those are super bright now that the rocks are working like they're supposed to. You were sick a couple days, then a couple after the stream just rolled, loaded, and loaded. So I'm back to binging D&D dice. Alright. Well, I can knock this one down because those are way too bright now. So we're going to cut this in half. And since I reset all those other ones, good, it did. Levels, we're going to pop that up. We're going to build the lighting, do a preview on it. Yes, I know it is not. I know they're hidden. Do it anyway. Creamy Coke while playing with Larry's box. High CPU usage detected. That's crazy. Why would that be? I know why. Long as Larry's box doesn't make the Coke creamy. Oh, shoot. I was going to... So, everybody, I'm going to post something... Everybody that's watching, oops, I want you to do me a favor. If you've only got $5, make it only $5. A friend of mine who actually used to work at the store, or at the office here, who helped me initially get the company started, her baby boy, who's about 6 months old, has a brain tumor that they had to get operated on over in Ann Arbor. And so, and I don't want to sob story this, but they're, you know, it's expensive, and I don't think they had their insurance cover all of it. But, oops. I didn't post it in all of the chats. If you guys, even if you only get $5, you know, if you didn't mind, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually post this too in our company Facebook. And she has not asked me to do this. I don't ever follow anybody on Facebook anymore, so I did not know. Until yesterday, and so when it was pointed out, I thought I would mention it. Kelly helped me get the company started, and she's a very wonderful mom and a sweet woman, and life isn't always quite the best, so I'm going to do it right now, and I don't think it's on, I don't want to type my credit card number in on stream. Hey, look everybody, Scott typed his, or this is his credit card number. But if you guys don't mind, you know, I know there's a million GoFundMe's out there and whatnot, and everybody needs help, but this is the one that I know Kelly personally, and she's a very, very good person. So do me a favor, toss her $5, $20 if you got it. Think about that. It's a pizza, right? Toss her a pizza. Hey, Speed Level Design, how you doing? These assets were made by artists that I employed, so I did not make them. I am not a modeler. And there's been nothing speedy about this level design. We've been, you know, I've been kind of plodding along. You know, the 2 is not bad, but it still might be a little bright. Yeah, because I think it's still, God, Paul, that fucking, that made everything look a million times better by you fixing that. I'm gonna go back in here. And I gotta edit this. I'm gonna go down to 1. Actually, I'm gonna pull this out of the screen. But seriously, everybody go donate a pizza, $20 worth. To that GoFundMe. Every bit helps, and she needs it. It's a good family, they're good people. I can't say that about anybody else because I don't know anybody else, but they are good people. Alright, so I'm going to pop up the attenuation radius on this a little bit higher. Knock my indirect lighting intensity down just a little bit. And then drop the brightness on it, the intensity as well, because the reason it wasn't doing what it was supposed to before was because of that ambient occlusion. Was that what it was? The yeah, the AO in the material was being wonky, and so now everything is just going to be super bright. And so this is with the sanity lights off, and it needs to be a fair bit dimmer. Oh my God, Morty, can you just go fund me, Morty? Everyone is special. All right, so we're gonna give that a build real quick. Man, today's basically just been the lighting build day. We're going to give that a go. And you know what I'm going to do is post about that on our company Facebook page. Where is, although, I don't know, should I ask her that first? Is that something I should do? Do you guys think? Or is it just assumed that it's, it's okay to share that? I think I'm going to make a post on like Imager as well, although Imagerians tend to be kind of hypocritical. They're like, oh, we love success stories and charities, and then every other post is, we hate when people brag, we hate when people beg, we hate sob stories. $355 shares. But yeah, Kelly, was the first person to step up and help me get my company started. So, all right, let's see. I'm going to share it to our page. Bloop. Oh, yeah, that's looking a lot better now. Look at how good that looks. Look at how nice and creepy that's coming in now. Gives us that lovely orange. That's what I was going for the whole goddamn time. Now the green is a little too bright because it didn't look like that before. God damn it, and I bet none of these posts are blueprints. Well, they are. But I've edited all of them. Fuck. Alright. What the hell did I squish that for? Alright, point lights. I wonder what I've got that set to anyway. That is set to 0.2. So I realistically just wanted it the default, and I'm going to have to click on every damn one of them. Merd. Alright, before I do that, what I'm going to do is test it out. And it's not too bad. I'll just test it out in this section. Just to see how it does. That way, if it is still too bright, I don't have to just keep doing it. Alright, so this section here has been adjusted down. Yet another light build. Build! Oops. All right, I'm going to share to a page. Since introduce Trebor, include original post. Yeah, no little... no little 6-year-old. Nobody, no babies especially, should have to go through any of that. Brain tumor. Actually, I'm going to do that a little later. I get a little choked up on stuff like that. And it's not professional to be all choked up on stream. Oh, that looks so good at the original lighting. I'm so mad at myself for not asking Paul about that sooner. We've got shapes and darkness and accent. Hell, that might even still be a little bit too bright. Unless, did I... Nope, that's 1. That kind of looks still a little too bright. Oops, am I in the right section though? There we go. What does it look like with the sanity lights on? Quite a bit brighter. And I feel like I want to go even lower. That's a 0.2. I don't know, I feel kind of good about that. What I'm going to do is another one over here. Move them out a little bit from that rock. I think I'm going to go 0.1 on it. Oh, it is a 1. Let's go a little dimmer. Let's cut that half. Because again, I don't want to imply that these are sanity lights. Because if the player goes to them thinking, "Right, this game is broken. Oh, I can't drink any more Coke. I can't eat any more ice cream." I may explode. We didn't see AMR today. That always makes me sad when he doesn't show up to say hi. I could take a 20-minute power nap right now and feel like $1,000,000. Oop, light pick's gone. Whirly's coming. What game was that from? What time is it? It's almost 4:30. It's just I didn't get any sleep last night. Like none. Like maybe an hour. Maybe. Kinda stressing over the future of all things right now. There we go. That's good. That's real good. I just want to use the light to give shapes, not to imply that you get sanity from it. How long have I lived around here? Chris and I grew up in St. Joseph, right across the lake from Chicago. And I traveled around in my early 20s on my motorcycle for a while. And then, although it's a super long story, I ended up living and moving into Lansing in 1998, 97. Somewhere in there. I think it might have been 98. Because I was visiting a friend and I went to the ATM to withdraw some money and I discovered I had run out of money. And so I just thought, well, Lansing is as good a place as any. The thing that'll probably help is, oops, wrong button. If I cut this down to like 800, then what we'll end up having is less overlap on the lights themselves. Does this dude not have one? Oh, he does. See how it looks. And then I lived in South Lansing when I first moved here, and then moved into Okemos with my ex, who is my daughter's mom, and we lived together. We were together for 14 years, 15 years, somewhere in there. And so moved over to Okemos, Central Park Apartments, then townhomes over in Okemos, and then down into Mason, North Mason. Like I said, it's just south of the freeway by a couple miles. And then I moved north of my ex's place when I moved out. So been in the area almost 20 years. Yeah. Do you know Josh Warner? Is that right? Works at, there's a farm on Okemos Road there. Can't remember his name or his last name. I just always called him Josh. Oof. Now hold on a second. Why is that one so dark? You guys ready from Williamston? I mean, it's showing the detail. That was way too dark. Way too dark. Alright, so we went a little overboard on that one. So there's a, if you're heading south on Okemos Road, right after you get out of Jackson, because you said you live in Mason, right? On the right-hand side, there's a farm, sugar bush, sugar tree, something like that. I can't remember the hell his last name is. But he was a friend of mine for a while, or is a friend of mine for a long while. Scott, you're such a good friend, you can't even remember your name of your friends. Shut up, Emily. Scott, Emily's not here anymore. Aw, I made myself sad. Look at that. That's looking a lot better. I'm gonna knock it up a notch. Bam! So the intensity is fine. I may have to adjust one or two of them down a little tiny bit. Just for giggles. Let's go to 2000. I think that'll be the winner. Second dinner. On Stillman between Sandhill and Meridian. Oh, yeah. I actually live right near the corner of Sandhill and... or Dobie and Stillman. Alright, we're going to give this a bake. It has been a bake lighting today, day. Actually, yes. You are correct. No, I only moved in there after I split from my ex. I lived in a house. We lived in a house together down the road. On Dobie. It has never been egged. I've only been there 4 years now. Excuse me. So unless you egged something in the last 4 years... I don't know if I'm going to make it to 5 today, guys. I may have to nap. I've been running on empty for the whole day. Yeah, I know where Cherith Brook is. Seem like some nice houses in there. Hey, TBG. How you doing? That's too funny. Where is it getting that light from? Where on earth is it getting that light from? Oh, I bet it's because it's instanced. Yeah, I'm awfully close. Yeah, I'll just power through. Because what'll end up happening is I'll see something that I like and need to change it. This guy, for example. I'm going to double his, because he's a little higher up. So these lights, which are higher, I want to kind of use as anchors, or as ambient kind of detail givers. Where'd the other one go? I may just jam a couple of them up a little bit higher, because then it still feels like you're down in the dark down here. And this is what it's going to look like. Oof, that whack. When you're down in it. And then when the sanity lights turn off, it's going to look like that. Alright, so these guys, I'm gonna just tweak a little bit more. I can't help it. It's the end of the day anyway. It's not like I'm gonna get a whole fat lot accomplished. We're gonna boost this up by about 25%. And then I'm gonna take, what level am I in? Sub-level 6. Good, good, good. Take one of these dudes. I'm going to twist him the other way. We're going to pop him up to, we'll say, 4,000. And we're going to use him as a kind of an ambient detail giver. And I think I need one more over there. Yep. Where did I just put him? There he is. Did I click on him? Gate lamppost. There we go. Bloop. And we'll stick one over. Yeah. I don't really see one over here. So. You can suspend disbelief that whoever carved this murder maze could have jammed them in there. Oof. That did not quite give the coverage I was hoping for. So I think we need maybe another. We'll toss it over there. There used to be a house on top of the second hill east of your house. There used to be a farm. Those people's chickens used to run across the road all the time. Yeah, the house on Dobie that we moved into. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. The house on Dobie we moved into about 10 years ago. I really do not like that here. It did not do what I thought it was gonna. Coats in the middle of the road. The only thing I don't like about putting those posts up here is that it gives a sense of direction to the player. See how it looks from down below. No, I guess it's not so bad. it's supposed to challenge, not frustrate. Not bad at all. There's enough lampposts to where you're not really sure which way you're going. Let's see if I can find my way out of here just using the lights. I did. I did not. I went the wrong way. You know what I haven't done in a while, kids? Save all the levels. Then I'm going to throw out a preview bake again. It's feeling really good. After Paul did that, it feels really good. All right. Go, go, preview bake. I never watched Power Rangers when I was a kid. Because it wasn't around when I was a kid. I had Voltron, G.I. Joe, Transformers, GoBots, Star Wars, because that was huge when I was a kid. But Star Wars came out in like 77, I want to say. And I was born in 75. Everybody's pretty quiet now. Privet меня зовут Scott. In case anybody's wondering, that's Russian for my name is Scott. He-Man, J. Joe's, Legos, yeah. TMNT, Eli, was a little, I was getting a little old for TMNT. Same with Pokemon. And I've never seen anything that has to do with, what is it, Goku? What's that thing? That is, oh, help me out here. If I hit the zombie walk, I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't have my little girl tomorrow, so I'd have to convince her mom to let me hang out with her and take her to it, which probably wouldn't be a big deal. Dragon Ball. Thank you, Eli. Oh, jeez. Sanity lights are looking good. Isn't there a Larry hidden somewhere? Oh, there is a Larry. Let's go to this side. Hey, hey, hey. Sanity lights are good. You know, they're a little blown out, but I like them that way because, woof. That makes it easier to differentiate between what's a sanity light and what's not. Holy balls, that looks so much better. Thank you, Paul. That ambient occlusion was not helping us at all. It's a little bright there. That's all right, though. I can actually pull that one down just a little bit. Oh, and that would be why. That would be why. Oh, I bet those lights are in a different sub-level. Nice. I'm very happy with the progress on that. I wonder if I can slam a bunch of Larrys in before we go. Did I fix that one already? I bet I did. I did. Booking! And Kristen, if you're at all good at convincing people, do me a solid and have your friends at work each donate a pizza to Kelly and her little boy. No, I say pizza, but I mean 20 bucks. It's just easier for people to, although I'm not implying that you guys are stupid, but I just find, you know, perspective is oftentimes helpful. The kidlets love the zombie walk? Well, I'll ask. I can ask my little girl. I gotta stop by their house tonight anyway. I appreciate it. And even if everybody says no, I appreciate you helping anyway. It is very, very kind of you. Oof. Wait. Do I not have that level open? Oh, I don't. Alright, so the ambient is, needs a little help. Wait. Where the hell is my skylight? Why did this get so dark all of a sudden? Oh, I know why. Because I'm a great big idiot. Because I probably built it without this. She's 9.5. She'll be 10 in April. Alright, this light build is going to take maybe 2 or 3 minutes longer than usual because I opened a couple other checkpoints. I'm going to go use the restroom, but I'll be right back. Oh, sweet. Good timing. You're going to have a 6 and 11-year-old with you? I thought you said you didn't have any kids. Or have I just, like, gone crazy? And where the hell is AMR today? Seriously. Nephews. Yeah. Miss Emma being little. I've enjoyed every stage of her life. She is a good person. She's kind and she's sweet. She's caring. And she loves helping people, and she is great fun to play with. This is so odd. Did I turn down the directional light? I don't remember doing that. Oh, shit, I did. do not actually want to do that. Pop that back up to 1.5. So this is what it looks like fully lit. Turn down for what? Burp beep, burp beep, burp beep, burp burp. Meow. And this is just I need to be able to see. Oof. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a tree. I think I gotta turn this up. There we go. It'll be a little bit darker. That's actually almost perfect. God damn! That looks pretty damn sick, mother truckers. Indirect lighting. You are so beautiful. Indirect lighting. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Actually, I really like that. I'm going to save this out real quick. Got cousins I've been able to watch grow up since the day they were born. It's pretty cool. Now, Kristen, from your pictures, you look pretty young. You're in your early 20s, aren't you? '26, yeah. So you guys plan to have any kids? No pressure on you guys. But I recommend it. And I never wanted to have kids, ever. Not me. I was not going to have kids. You could not pay me to have children. And now, ooh, that's a huge friggin' rock. Now I wish, honestly, have two. One is great. Oh my God, one is great. Kid number one is fantastic. The downside is we waited till we were older because my ex and I had been together 10 years. Yeah, 10 years before we decided to have kids. And she was 37 when she got pregnant, and I was 32. And by the time Emma was born, you know, she was almost 40, and they tell you, you know, the closer you get to 40, the more likely that you're going to have, you know, birth defects or health problems in the babies. And it's not always the case, but, you know, you don't want to risk something like that. And so I do regret not having two kids because Emma sometimes gets a little bored just playing with me, or I'm just, you know, tired, or I just need some, you know, time off from playing. And I think it would have been nice to be able to have her have a sibling to hang out with and just play with. So if you do, I recommend minimum of two. If all you can have is one, that's fine. If all you want is one, that's fine. But two means that it gives them somebody to play with when you need to take a goddamn break. And I think it's funny because I never would have thought of that. What the hell are these above ground? I swear I fixed all that. Yeah. I've got an older brother and a younger sister, which is funny because I remember idolizing my older brother when I was young, but we never really hung out when we got older. Why would I put a freaking tree there? Sometimes I swear I am the biggest idiot that ever lived. Oh, and if I move the tree here, that'll make the players think it's safe and they'll walk by. And then I can have a Larry tucked away in that corner. See, I probably just did that to remind myself to do it. I don't know if that's enough room to maneuver. We're okay in space here. Bloop. Your little brother is 7 now? You're 19 years apart? That is craziness. All right, we are getting closer to the witching hour. I've got a pumpkin harvest thing I'm supposed to be at in an hour and a half. I want to put more Larrys in, but I'm tired and I'm grumpy. Alright, I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to open up my sub-levels. Paul fixing that ambient occlusion map on the rocks actually made my life a hell of a lot easier. Don't crash, I don't think I saved. We're going to open everything up. We're going to save everything. And we're going to build texture streaming. I always think it's funny, like right before I get ready to leave, all of a sudden we get a bunch of people that log in and it makes me not want to leave. Like we got people watching Twitch now that I don't normally have. Let me take a look. The Twitch viewer list. Because we got Full Force Rage looking at us. You haven't been in before that I can remember. Hey, Full Force Rage, how the hell are you? I don't think we got anybody else watching on YouTube right now. Nah, YouTube. I'm going to kill that one for the moment. Oh, I haven't logged into Mixer in forever. Oh, God, I hope nobody was trying to talk to me from Mixer. I don't know if, like, it shows up. Oh, let's find out. Okay, no. I'm gonna have to fix that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with a friend and watch the first episode of the new Stranger Things. And then I'm gonna go do the pumpkin thing with Emma. And then I'm going to go back and watch another episode of Stranger Things, probably. Do I look as tired as I feel? Because I feel like one of my Larrys. Alright. I'm going to save all these levels. Yeah, it is cold and rainy. It's been... The thing with Emma's in her school cafeteria, it's you buy pumpkins for like $2 and decorate them, and money goes to the school for their stuff. Right, all right, ready? Everybody, gotta wake up. Ah, it did not help. Ugh. Gotta save it all the levels. Then I'm gonna actually do a full production face solo. I'm gonna do a full production bake. And now I've noticed that if I make the window smaller, because I got a remote desktop into this, that it is less likely to lock up. Alright, I want to see how good it's going to look in production. So, with that, Force Rage, I saw you were hanging out in there. Hopefully you come back. I may be streaming tomorrow. I don't have a fat lot to do in the middle of the day, unless I end up taking Emma somewhere. But don't forget to follow. You don't have to subscribe. Don't worry about that. And I'll be probably doing some more weekend development stream. I just got too much I got to do. So I'll talk to you guys all later. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye! Oh, and don't forget, follow Emily if you guys have not yet. She may be streaming this weekend. I'll toss it up, twitch.tv/EchoRose89. Paul tells me he's getting more of her stuff figured out. And, we miss her on these parts. So, tune in. And have a great weekend. Talk to you all soon. Bye.